Hi there, this is Ariel Selwyn. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy day. I know it's a sacrifice. I promise this is valuable information and well worth your time. I'm a certified health coach and I've been part of the Juice Plus company for 4 years now. I live in Virginia and I have 4 kids. As part of the Juice Plus company, I'm committed to inspiring healthy living around the world. I do that by providing others with a simple but powerful solution to flooding your body with over 50 plants every single day. So let's start off by recognizing some of the challenges that many face today when it comes to healthy eating. Some people think they're just too busy. I mean, I understand that. I'm a busy mom. People are stressed out today. Some feel that it's too expensive. Some people just don't know where to start. They want to do better. They want to do better for their kids. They want to do better for themselves. They want to feel better. But it's just too overwhelming with the hectic lives that we lead today. But like I said, we have a simple, powerful, and affordable solution. So bear with me for just a moment while I try to maximize the screen to a slideshow. And we're going to start out by taking a look at some of the current statistics because they are just staggering. Many people have one or all of these on one or both sides of the family. 1 in 3 people live with some form of cardiovascular disease. 1 in 3 women will develop cancer. 1 in 2 men will develop cancer. 1 in 3 will develop diabetes by 2050. 1 in 3 is obese. 160 million people are living with chronic pain. This is not acceptable, especially when you're a mom of kids. This is not what I want for the future generation. The good news is that doctors agree that 75% of all chronic disease is preventable, and that's through lifestyle change with diet and nutrition right up there at the top. If you're like me, one thing that may frustrate you is conflicting information out there. And the only thing that I have found that 100% of healthcare practitioners agree on is the importance of fruits and vegetables. And here's why. Many of you have heard of oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is something that we can't avoid. It's a byproduct of things that we do every single day, like breathing, metabolizing foods, and even good things like exercise. Even weight loss can increase oxidative stress in our bodies. So picture free radicals, like these little lightning bolts or firecrackers zinging around in your body and doing damage to your cells. The way to combat the oxidative stress is by getting enough antioxidants. So our body produces some antioxidants, but not nearly enough. The only way we get more antioxidants are through fruits and vegetables. Oxidative stress is what is at the heart of aging and disease. So you have got to flood your body with fruits and vegetables because what happens is free radicals are missing an electron and antioxidants carry an extra electron. So when you flood your body with those antioxidants, they give that extra electron to the free radical and calm it down so it's no longer like this firecracker or lightning bolt going crazy around your body, and it escorts it out of the body. So if you took an apple, for an example, and cut it in half, what starts to happen to the apple? It starts to brown, right? That's the oxidative stress from the air. But if you squeeze a lemon on it, it's protected from the antioxidants of the lemon. So that's just a tangible example. Okay, so how much antioxidants do you need? Ideally, if you're trying to prevent illness down the road, you need at least 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. And that is why I love Juice Plus. Juice Plus bridges the gap between what your body needs and what you actually get. 9 to 13 servings is hard to get. Juice Plus carries, okay? Sorry, I lost my train of thought real quick. 9 to 13 servings is hard to get. How many of you get 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables a day? Not only that, what kind of variety of fruits and vegetables are you getting a day? I know that even when I was trying my hardest, when I really looked at it, I was struggling to get a variety. You know, I tend to stick to the more common things: broccoli, salads, carrots, green beans. You know, I really have to push myself to get more of a variety. And it's easier for me to get a variety, but my kids tend to be a little more picky. So another thing about Juice Plus is it carries a nutrition label. It carries a food label because it's raw, organically grown, vine-ripened fruits and vegetables. Every family I know needs to bridge the gap, even if they are the healthiest of eaters. I want to talk a little bit about how Juice Plus is made. There is a video that you can find on YouTube that explains from farm to capsule how it's made. I'm not going to play that right now, but I'm going to explain it a little bit. So we have contracts with farms that only grow for us. We are NSF certified, which means that our product goes through even more rigorous testing than organic produce. Organic can be up to 30% contaminated, but our product is 100% clean. It's so pure that it can be tested on pregnant women, cancer survivors, and Olympian athletes. The produce is allowed to vine ripen, unlike produce on the grocery store shelf, so that the nutrition is at its peak value. Then the fruits and vegetables are put into large grinders and dehydrated at low temperatures to preserve all the phytonutrients and antioxidants, and then put into capsules and chewable form. So we are getting concentrated fruits and vegetables. We also have research. We have over 35 published studies that are gold standard, third-party, placebo-controlled, and peer-reviewed. There are three to four studies showing a reduction in oxidative stress, which we already talked about. And all the research is on my personal website, which is arielselwyn.juiceplus.com. The research also shows reduction in systemic inflammation, which is the root of all chronic disease, including many gut diseases. It also strengthens the immune system, which is amazing for moms with kids. If you have kids that are getting sick often, it will do wonders for you. We also have research showing that it protects your DNA from damage, which is extraordinary. I mean, get this into your kids early. It will produce far healthier grandchildren for you and babies for your kids. It supports cardiovascular wellness and supports great skin and gums. The study at the University of Maryland had a huge impact. They were testing the vasoconstrictive effect of arteries. Our arteries constrict after a high-fat meal. This isn't a problem if you don't have buildup, but if you have any kind of buildup, this is a problem, and how do you know unless you're getting tested? There were three groups. One was a placebo, one was taking the Orchard and Garden for 30 days, and one was taking the Trio for 30 days. Now, this meal was a McDonald's breakfast meal. And we personally don't eat at McDonald's, but do not be fooled. You can easily eat the same amount of fat at any other restaurant. It might not have the same amount of chemicals, but it can certainly have the same amount of fat. At baseline, placebo was 40% constriction, then 45%, you can see with the Garden and Orchard, and then 47.5% with the Garden, Orchard, and Vineyard. Now, this was before they started anything. Now, after the 30 days of being on the product, the placebo group had no statistical difference, which we could expect. But after 30 days, the Orchard and Garden blend was down 16% from 45, so that's a 60% reduction in constriction of the arteries. Now look at the Trio, and it's unreal. They went down to 1.7%, and the study called that virtually undetectable. Now down here, the p-value of any study is the strength between the variable being studied and the results. The p-value here means that the results were caused directly by Juice Plus. There were not any other variables. So this study was huge. And when brought before a cardiologist, he said, do you know what this means? That anyone who can swallow should be on Juice Plus. In addition, the company has what is called the Children's Health Study. It enables children ages 4 through college students to take Juice Plus for free up to 4 years. A paying parent who is taking Juice Plus answers a survey 3 times a year and offers feedback to questions like, are you visiting the doctor less? Are your kids missing school less often? Are you and your children taking less medication? Are your kids craving more fruits and vegetables? This is a great way for kids to eat free. And you can see that the benefits here are just outstanding. 96% were reaping a positive benefit of some kind. Dr. Du Bois is an amazing infectious disease doctor out of Atlanta. People will ask all the time, will Juice Plus help with this? Will Juice Plus help with that? And I love his answer. He says that there is no human condition that won't improve with good nutrition, and no human condition that won't improve with bad nutrition, or in other words, that won't get worse with bad nutrition. This is another, Dr. David Katz is the founding director at Yale University. and prevention of disease at the research center. And he has a great video. You can find it on YouTube. I won't take time right now to share it, but if you just Google YouTube, Dr. David Katz and Juice Plus, he has a 1.5-minute video sharing his thoughts about Juice Plus, and it's really phenomenal. So I'm gonna close soon, I'm almost done, but I just wanna wrap up with the product line and the cost of Juice Plus. So we have our most popular product and the most important. It's our micronutrition, comes in capsule or chewable form, and that's our trio, our garden, orchard, and vineyard blend. You can also just purchase the orchard and garden, and we call that our duo. The orchard and garden is 20 fruits and vegetables, and the trio is 30 fruits and vegetables. And both of those you can get the Children's Health Study, so children eat free. The Juice Plus Complete are our shakes and bars. They're plant-based, non-GMO, vegan. You get your protein and your fiber. It's 21 plants. You can use them as a meal replacement or snack. We also have the Tower Garden. It's like having a farmer's market at your back door. We have this. We've had it for 4 years. You can grow your own organic produce at home year-round. It requires no gardening tools, and it waters itself on a timer. We also have grow lights, so you can bring it in for the winter. Okay, cost. The trio, the trio and the duo, you can add a child for free. So you get your whole 4-month installment, but your whole 4-month shipment, you get your shipment for a whole 4 months, but you're paying in 4 monthly installments. So it's $71.25 a month, which comes to $2.38 a day. And I don't know about you, but I could not buy 30 organic fruits and vegetables for myself and my child for $2.38 a day. It is extremely affordable. The shakes come out to about $2 per serving, extremely affordable compared to other comparable things on the market. Again, you can get all of your macro and micronutrients that you need for less than $5 a day, and kids eat free. So it's really, really a powerful, affordable solution to bridging the gap between what your body needs and what it's actually getting. So again, this is risk-free. So I encourage you to get started flooding your body. If you are ready for more, we do offer a few programs. We have our Shred 10, which is shredding 10 habits and replacing them with a more healthy lifestyle. And we do that each month. We have a Facebook group for support. We also have One Simple Change, which is adding a simple lifestyle change once a month, so that by the end of the year, you've made 12 healthy habits. We also have our Transform 30, which is a jump start into a more healthy lifestyle where you focus on it for 30 days. We also have a customer Facebook support page for all of these things, and an ongoing customer support page. So all of these are different programs geared towards specific needs, specific desires, but you don't have to do them. If you start with anything, at least get that nutrition into your body. It's a catalyst for change. All of these programs are free of charge and geared to take your health to the next level. So anyway, I hope you found this worth your time. And again, you can find more information at arielselwyn.juiceplus.com.